chop game.
Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, left. Confirm breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap, caught in that zone. The traders be holding bags, asking for a loan. FOMO hits, traders load that size. Price retraces, no allergies, but watery eyes. Market makers sell the dream by the dip, then the dip keeps dipping. It's a sucker script, adapt to die. That's the motto, no edge in chop, just highs then hollow. Top down scan, zoom out the view. Avoid the noise, wait for the cue.
Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
Feeling fear, feeling greed, angry, mad, want that speed, fast, jealous, why? Trade the flex, revenge got you wrecked, now you second guess.
You gotta breathe and follow the plan. You'll win again if you understand. Don't give up, hold your ground. Set alerts for the trend, wait for the sound.
Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful, no trend, just chop. Feeling regretful, market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Catch the move, not the hype parade. Stay in the game, that's how legends are made. Market makers playing that chop game. Set a stop loss on every trade. Trade with the trend. Or get trapped again.
All right, guys, we do not want to get trapped. No, sirree, Bob. Sometimes the chop is real. The chop is real. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. Man, I look orange. I should run for the president. I am Orange Man. Good Lord. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue the show. Joe, you need your what is it, the settings? I don't want to mess with it. But hopefully we can get through the show. Really appreciate you guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms. Pattern memorization. Do we lose? Yep. Matter of fact, our stops got hit yesterday. And when the Bitcoin came back. Now, of course, we had our stops. Let's say our stops are here. And Bitcoin's coming down, so our coins are coming down here. Then Bitcoin started going up again. It's like, okay, good. Then Bitcoin came down a little bit more, and then boop, and stopped us out. I think right now we're in 3 active trades that didn't get stopped out. I believe we had like 2 or 3 that got stopped out in very slight profit, and 2 of them almost hit our first target. I'm talking like barely missed our first target, and then we got stopped out in very slight profit. So even though we were right there for our first target, even though that happened, at least we got stopped out in positive, which that's a good thing, but we were so close. 2 of them on our first target. You know, we don't know what's going to happen. We really don't. All we have is probabilities. The ones that say that they know what's going to happen for sure because it did this or this, well, they're just doing a sales pitch. They just want to trick you because nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows. Hey, let's put on some music. Let's put on some music with instrumentals. Here we go. All right. So that's my little thought process that I have down that. Let's see here. Going to this. Oh, no. No, no, no. Me, Damien says, not to make you jealous, but I'm at the beach right now. Don't know if my cell phone service will hold up here. Dude, that's so awesome, man. At the beach, hearing the waves. Oh my gosh. That's the life right there. Me, Damien, thank you for checking in, brother. Thank you for smashing the like. You're the best. You are the best. Do I have it? Oh, I don't even have anybody's stuff up here. So for y'all that, I'm not sure if any admins are in here, but see, plan on going live at 6. Okay, at 6. I'm going to probably I have to go to the other property and clean some more. This is like the cleaning, not so much moving heavy stuff, but mopping the floors and cleaning the kitchen, the restroom. So today my goal is kitchen, restroom, floors. Yesterday I was off, man. I hurt my wrist. There's a lot of really heavy things that I'm moving, and so yesterday I took the day off, and man, I enjoyed it. My body's sore. Oh my gosh, so sore. But here is Meet Damien's channel. So let's all hang out with him at 6 p.m. You know, if you can. You know, if you're not cleaning a restroom and a kitchen and mopping floors, definitely do that. Check him out. But he gives a lot of insight on crypto and on markets, you know, the stock markets. So give you a heads up. Come back over here. Let's see here, going down the list. Very nice, very nice. Yes, definitely, guys. Hit the like. All right, so let's go and get started. Yeah. So I saw some jealousy stuff in here. That jealous, same. Yeah, today it's just cleaning. Yesterday was a travel day for me, but I was able to do a TikTok stream. I said, hey, very nice. Yeah, man, yesterday I caught up on my rest, and I feel very well rested. And then, of course, I wake up to the Chop City. Right now we have Pump down again. Let's go to the daily. Pump down some more. So Pump is living up to its name, you know, pump.fun, where it pumps and it dumps. However, it didn't pump. As soon as it got released, it went up a little bit. I wouldn't even call it a pump. And then dumped, and then dumped, and then dumped. If y'all want to check out this coin, or any coin for that matter, let me know, and I will check that out for you. But Pump has done nothing but come down. So give you a heads up on that. I wonder why Hulk Hogan. No way, man. This is the sad moment of our lives. We had Ozzy pass away just a couple days ago, then Hulk Hogan, and then now all our heroes and, you know, people we listened to and people we watched, they're gonna all start passing away. And then the sad part, all of our family members, our aunts, our uncles, our, you know, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, we all start going, and the cycle just continues. Then your kids, you know, they mourn and everything, and then 20, 30 years, then their circle starts going. Yeah, it's pretty sad. As far as my aunts and uncles, I don't have any. My mom was the last one to go. She was the last one. Let's see. I always tell my brother too, because it's my brother. I have a sister, but we don't talk about her. I have a brother and a cousin. I talk to my cousin way more than my brother. And my cousin, he comes and visits, and sometimes he stays here for a few months for his next job. He's been doing that now for like maybe off and on for like the past 4 years, maybe 5 years. So he'll stay with me for like 3 months, 6 months, 2 months, and then go and come back. But like we always say, you know, who's going to be next? Is it going to be me, my brother, or my cousin? I think it's going to be my brother. I think it is. He's got 6 kids, a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of white hair. Oh my gosh, so much white hair. You would think he's like 10, 15 years older than me. I think it's going to be my brother, and then probably me, and then my cousin. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. Steve, what's up, Steve? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I love Hulk Hogan. I love him. I didn't like him when he started dyeing his hair black, his beard and his hair, because he was the bad guy now. I didn't like him then. But, you know, I get it's a role. But, yeah. Yep. That's true. That's true. Hey, we got BC Pork Corp in the house. What's up, BC Pork Corp? For those of you who do not know, this guy's an absolute, I don't want to say genius, but he's really, really smart. Definitely check him out in the morning. Sometimes like 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning on Piper Academy Network. He'll give you, again, really good insight on just what's happening with just the market, what he thinks. Very, very smart. I gotta start listening to this guy more. Same thing with the Army Piper. The only problem is I don't wake up this early. I mean, I'm up all night and I don't wake up. And so I watch BC Pork Corp in the morning show if I stay up all night, if I remember. See here, stress-free goes a long way in life. Yes, big time. Like for me, Joe, can we get started? And just chop. We'll get to that in a second. For me, my brother, he's always trying to get bigger and better. You know, he's got a big old 2-story house. At that time, I had a 1-story house, a very small house, but I loved it. It was my castle. And he's got 6 kids. I had no kids. I have no kids. Then he got a big old suburban, big old vehicle for all his kids. And his insurance was more than my house payment. Yeah, it was a lot. And then from there, he traded that in for, I think he got a Dodge Charger. And then from there, he got a big old truck. He traded them in, he leases it. So he's never done paying. Then he got a big old Dodge truck, lifted, well, I wouldn't say lifted, but it was big. Big old Dodge truck. And then now he has like an $80,000 Corvette. I was like, man, for me, I had a brand new vehicle, but I don't go anywhere. You know, I used to use it for work, you know, I was a nurse. But when I stopped working, it's like all I use that vehicle for is to go out maybe once a week, go shopping maybe once a week, and that's it. And I'm paying a car note and insurance when I can just, you know, tip the person a couple dollars, 5, 10, 15, whatever, depending on how heavy it is. So my tip depends on how heavy the stuff is. If I'm, you know, 4 things of water and, you know, whatever, it's like, here, $20. But if it's just like a few bags of really light stuff, $5, $10, whatever. But if it's heavy, I tip. Where was I going? Oh yeah. But I told my brother a long time ago, when I was in my 20s, it was like, man, like I see you working and working and working, getting bigger and better stuff. Me, shoot, man, I'm spending my time in my yard. Like I'm spending like an hour, 2 hours in my yard. I love when I do my yard, man, just making it look like the best yard in the street, maybe even the neighborhood. And that to me was relaxing. And just, you know, kicking back on the couch. I was gonna say reading a book, but that's a lie. But you know, just watching some TV or just relaxing and like enjoying the breath that I'm taking, versus like, oh my gosh, I gotta, you know, pay this bill and pay this bill. So, but yeah, he's got a lot of I think he's gonna go. I give him 10 years. Me, maybe 15, maybe. My cousin, maybe 20. We'll see. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. Yeah. Same here. You know, for me, it's not being less lazy. It's just me not staying up at night. Like I need to go to bed early. Last night I went to bed early though. I said about 12. Oh, but I finally crashed out about 1. Man, that sleep was so good, man. Charting, very nice. Uh-oh, getting into mischief. You moved? Not yet. I'm in the process of moving. I have, I think like 2 more weeks before they kick me out, which is an illegal foreclosure. Illegal, because I was paying for the property, paying for the thing, and what they did to me is illegal. I'm a procrastinator though, and I thought I was gonna have to go to court for the foreclosure, but the court was for the eviction. So when I was trying to plead my case, saying that I did pay and I have all my receipts, they said, well, you should have done that earlier. You should have had a lawyer. And this is for the hearing. Do you want to be out in 1 week or 3? So, but this is not right what y'all are doing to me. I paid. I could see if I didn't pay, but I paid. I was up to date and I had proof, video, audio, screenshots, the whole 9. The judge is like, well, this is not a hearing for that. Blah, blah, blah. I'll answer the thing for you. 3 weeks. Bye. I was like, oh man, like it's illegal what they're doing to me. Very illegal. I just don't have the money for the lawyers or the knowledge to ask lawyers. So chalk it up as a loss. So I'm losing my land, losing my place. I want to fight. I tried calling a bunch of numbers, but they always give me the runaround. I hate that. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm moving. I've been doing that for the past like month and a half, I guess, where I'll get a bunch of, you know, furniture or whatever, take it over there. But for it's a long story. I gotta clean that place first though. That place, it's got a lot of stuff in it. Let's see here. Okay, also gonna be changing the time. They dropping some songs on the channel. Oh, very nice. First song just released. Hey, there you go. Let's see here. BC, you're an admin. Put your channel, put your personal channel in here so we can hear the songs. Let's see here. Oh man, Chris, getting kicked out soon. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, my buddy, which is my neighbor, he wasn't paying because like he didn't know where to pay to. You know, the dude, the owner, who was our friend or ex-boss, mine, he just upped and vanished. So my neighbor was smart by not paying, and for me, I was dumb because I kept on paying. It's like, hey, I don't want anything to happen to me. And then lo and behold, they say I wasn't paying, but they have. And I'm not gonna get into it. Have you searched for the free legal help? I mean, I searched for help. I've done a bunch of, and then one of my buddies, he's like, oh, this and this and this and this and this law and this law. It's like, man, that's way too much for me. For one, I'm not smart that way. 2, I don't have patience to learn all that stuff. I just want to get somebody who knows it. But then that's when you have to pay. I don't got money for that. But yeah. You can have AI as your lawyer. I gotta do like an appeal. My buddy said that I have to do like an appeal for the eviction to prolong it or something. I don't know. I hate moving, but I've been doing it. And it's a lot of heavy stuff. Man, I wish my cousin was here. But it's just me. Big old heavy objects. But, and then I gotta go to the other place and then move a bunch of stuff that's over there so I can make room for me. Yeah. It sucks. Let's see here. We got Alexander G in the house. Thank you, Alexander G. You're the best. You're the best. All right. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Enough of the crying over moving. But today, it's a lot of expenses too. Like I had to buy a dolly, I had to buy other types of dollies, I had to buy, you know, I got to buy a mop, buy like a hand brush thing, so I can brush a lot of cabinets in there, deep cabinets too. So I gotta, clean all that stuff, and just a lot of expenses, extra expenses. All right, moving on. Crypto bubbles on the daily. We talked about this. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Not looking so hot. Crap, man. We're in chop. There's no way around it. We are in chop. We're in chop. Appeal it. It'll freeze. Legal can also file for bankruptcy. It freezes the process fee. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like I paid. Like the only thing that I'm only behind 2 months. Then that's because the lawyer told me not to pay. When we're in court and before the judge, he said, doesn't have to pay for June or July, but he has to be out by August. And that way he doesn't pay for these last 2 months. And it's like, but I've been paying the whole time. Like, how am I getting evicted? It's not an eviction notice. Well, this is this is when you're going to be evicted. We're not debating the eviction. The eviction's happening. It's when. I was like, but I shouldn't be. I've been paid up. The legal system is rough, man. They can do whatever they want. Whatever they want. And that's the part that sucks. I can understand if I didn't pay. Yeah, okay, fine. I got over on you, kick me out. But I was up to date until June when they said don't pay. That was the first court date. The second court date was in July. Appeal it. I think I need to. And it'd be cool too. I can just rent this place out. More than likely to my buddy who is gonna be evicted because he didn't pay. So saving this because he didn't pay. I've actually been doing that slowly just in case too. Clean up the place room by room. Yeah, day by day. Yep, same. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Let's go 71 down 3 points. I can understand it because we're in chop. Let's go to the liquidation seat map. We got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? She is my twinsy, my birthday twinsy. Melissa is my birthday twinsy. So 24-hour time frame, we have a lot of liquidation up to the top. 123.62 liquidations. And right at 119.889. Got a bunch going up before that, but that is a really nice hotspot. And then of course down here we have a lot of liquidations coming to the downside. Let's go to the 12-hour. Go to 12-hour time frame. Maybe I'm orange because I've been getting a lot of sun. I've been driving a lot. Normally I don't do anything. Normally I'm just in the house, go outside on the porch. But I've been driving a lot. My vehicle has had more miles on it because I don't go anywhere. I drive maybe 2 miles a week, if that. But I have driven more in these past 4 weeks than I have in the past 3 years. Give you a heads up on that. So here it looks like we might go to the upside to get this liquidation before maybe continuing up or down. Let's go. This is a 12-hour time frame. However, this is why that's right, you guessed it. This is why I teach level by level, because it cannot come up here unless it breaks this level and then breaks this level. It's impossible. Impossible. It cannot come down here to this liquidation area unless it breaks this level and then attacks this level and then this level, so on and so forth. So what I do is I'm doing trend lines, I'm doing fib retracements for a possible bounce. I'm doing level by level, because if it starts breaking levels to the upside, well, guess what? We have a much higher chance that we're coming up for this. If we start crossing levels and trend lines to the downside, well, then it only makes sense that our probability of continuing down has just increased. So that's what we do. That's what we do, level by level. Let's see here. see here. Chris says it almost sounds like they wanted you out anyways. That is 100% accurate. 100% accurate. Like there's another agenda. Yes, 100%. Because what they want to do is they want to get me and my neighbor out, which is one land, the one property, which we were paying my ex-boss. We had signed a rental agreement. We had 100 months. It did not have, you know, if you're late, it gets voided, you know, let's say 3 months late or even a year late. It doesn't say that the contract is voided. It's just, this is what it is. And they've been trying to get me out for like a year and a half because my ex-boss said I wasn't paying. And then I showed them, because they're trying to do a foreclosure. And I emailed his lawyer, which was dumb, the proof that I had on video and audio. And she said, I thought you had receipts. This is not proof. And they continue with the legal process. And then it led to the eviction. But yes, they have other agendas. They want to sell the property. They want to sell the property. It's a good piece of land, 5 acres. When you don't pay, you're supposed to put the money in escrow account that they would have paid. Yeah, so last year, they told me that they had to put it in a trust fund. And so I go over there so I can make the monthly payment to the trust fund and say, oh no, we need all of it right now. I said, all of it? You told, like, I'm here just to make the monthly. He goes, no, we want all of it. And it's like, well, how much does this pay for? They said the land underneath the mobile home. I said, well, that they're just grasping at straws. They don't even know what the heck they're doing, but they have the legal side on them. You know, they're lawyers. They have a judge with them. But what I would like to do is I would like to get off my butt and not be lazy and get with lawyers or whatever, see how I can file for whatever I need to file for. But man, I procrastinate so much. And maybe rent this out to my neighbor, and how they're going to divide the land, I have no idea, because it's one piece of land. And have my labor move over here, have him pay me rent, and he doesn't need to move a bunch of junk far. I don't know. I don't know. Good. Very good. I wish you the best, Joe. Thank you, Abe. Appreciate you. New move, new energy, new outlook. Yeah. And like I said, I love the place. Man, it's literally huge. Like ginormous. I don't know what to do with like 3/4 of the house. I really don't. Like the kitchen, just the kitchen is the size of this place's kitchen, dining room, and shoot, man, I want to say living area as well. Man, that's just the freaking kitchen. It's an old house. It's an old house. And you know, the old houses, they were built big. And yeah, it's like, man, I can have my bedroom in the kitchen. I can have my computer workstation in the kitchen. Like, I don't need 90% of the house. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. The land is gorgeous. I even think that there's some fruit trees. I don't know. I haven't really checked out the property. I'll probably do that tomorrow. No, today. I don't know. I might be too tired. Every time I go over there, I get to working, and then when I come out, it's like I'm beat. But yeah, to me, I like it. I really like it. And but hopefully I can rent out this place. See, hopefully help out my neighbor. Depends on your state in verbal contracts. Yeah, so we actually had a sign with a notary. It's a rental agreement. Yeah. DP in the house. What's up, DP? Chat GPT, my dude. Fine. Chat GPT now. Okay. Let's see if I do it. Here, all right. Well, let's get started. Let's see who's getting liquidated. I already know who's getting liquidated, but let's just refresh the page for good luck. Man, it's been 30 minutes of nothing. 30 minutes of nothing. 1 hour. Let's see. Long's getting liquidated. That means we're coming down. 4 hour. Kind of neck and neck. 12 hour. Long's getting liquidated. I was going to say liquidated, whatever that means. Liquidated. And then 24 hour. Long's just get Chop City. Chop City. So this was my bigger picture. This from yesterday. This is the macro, the bigger picture, what I think might happen. But we're talking macro. We're talking several days. You know, we could go up and this and down, and then finally end up coming down here, and then potentially coming up. This is an outlook of several days, maybe even a week or two. This is the outlook that I'm seeing. Now, let us go and let's do this. Okay, very good. We're in Chop City. Chop City. I think the most important thing for here would be our fixed range volume profiles. That's what I think. And do we have them up top? Of course we don't. We always put them on the bottom, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So let's go ahead and click on the first one. Let's extend it all the way over. Let's click on this other one. Let's grab the handle, extend it all the way over. Man, again, it's all in the same spot. Okay. Where are my little boxes? Do I have boxes in here? Good Lord. Never mind, I just draw them. So this is my value area low. And I like being zoomed in. That way it's a little bit more accurate. This is, there's no zone here. So just hold down shift, bring it over. That way it stays in place. Do a red for our point of control. And then now let's do our value area high. And again, I like zone. Oops. I do like zone. Just try to get it as accurate as possible. Okay. So we have our value area high. We have our point of control. We have our value area low. So we came up to our value area high. We're getting rejected. This is our bounce zone. We did this yesterday. Even though we tapped it, I really wouldn't consider this not valid, but that my thought process was correct. I would like to see, you know, some candle body closes, or at least one candle body close in here for me to say, hey, look guys, we did a bounce zone and it bounced. This wick, I don't count it. But we can see though that this 25% area of this wait a minute. I think I did this on the 4 hour. Yeah, I did. I did this on the 4 hour and I did not include the wick. Sometimes I include the wick, sometimes I don't. Let's include the wicks. It's still the 25%. Oh, wait. Where is this? I liked it the other way, where the 25% was right on it. And the reason I'm doing that is because, you know, on the lower time frames, those are actual candle body closes. Fine, I'll leave it like this. I'm trying to get liquidated. Sounds fun. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Part of time. Part of time. That's funny. All right. So we have all this action right in here. Let's do some trend lines. Y'all have any coins you want me to do? Let me know. So we had this trend line. You can see it was respecting it here. Here. Dude. Joe, are you doing spider lines? No, there's no such thing as spider lines. CryptoFace says spider lines. Well, that's his deal. CryptoFace, he's a comedian. Love the dude. I think he is the most entertaining person. Then after CryptoFace, it's Road Dog. But these are just trend lines. These are just trend lines. They're not bloodlines, they're not spider lines, they're just trend lines. That's it. And why is SEI? All right, we'll do that one. Yeah, I got my eye on SEI, SUI, a few others, E-Gold. Or Elrond, if that's still in the name. Let's see here. Too many lines on this thing. But these are important, I think. Just so we can see the range. And right now, this is the majority of the price action. Right in here. What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. We do have bearish divergence. High, lower high. High, higher high with the wick. All I know is that we're in this chop. And this chop is very dangerous. So I don't know. One second. Normally I like doing a plan A, plan B, but here there is no plan A, plan B. I'm trying to, I mean, I can't see. I can't see where the price is going to go. Sometimes I can see it. Almost like kind of predicting the weather, where you can see the clouds way in the far, you know, a couple of miles out, and the storms are coming. I can see it. The storms are coming. And that's when we have higher highs or higher lows. We can kind of see what might happen. Here, when it's like this, it's like it gets cloudy and then it gets sunny. It gets cloudy and then it gets sunny. And it's like, are you gonna rain or what? Come on, like, stop messing around. Hey, we got Wix Wi-Fi 89 in the house. What's up? What's going on? All right. As long as, so I'm going to go back to default. As long as we're above this trend line, or in orange, we are bullish. We can come down anywhere in here. We're bullish. Once we break out of this, we're super bullish. Right now, this is bullish territory. We break below it, not so good, because then now we can come down to our other zone from the cycles. Right now, I don't see a clear path. So this level was pretty strong. It stopped it from continuing up. See with those wicks. There's too many blues. So this is our very tight range between 120.2 and 116.4. Oh no, wait. Yeah, 4. This is blue. Oh, the blue lines are my zones, bounce zones. I don't know what's gonna happen. Normally I can kind of say which way I'm leaning. Like if this wasn't here and this was down here, I would say more than likely we're coming down, because we're kind of doing like a bowl, an upside down bowl. But because this is here, it throws off my whole thought process. You know, it would have been like this and then come down. Let's go. But because of this, it's literally just chop. So unfortunately, I can't do a plan A, plan B. Want to. A lot of buying pressure. Just wicking out people, getting people like this sideways action right here is on the 4-hour time frame. Rex alts, Rex. And I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. You know, our longs got wrecked, got stopped out. Some of them at our original stop loss, 12%, 15%. Some of them at our reduced stop loss, because we were moving them up because we were in them for longer, 5%. And some of them we were plus 2%. And I think one of them we did really, really well on. I forgot what twitching that one was. But that one was really nice gains. But when this happens right here, the alts get wrecked. And if you're in an alt that did great, good for you. Why are you shaking your head no, Joe? Because all the coins did not do that. You know, you just happen to get lucky, and that's, man, that's so good. I want everybody in here to get lucky. You know, because sometimes it does come down to luck. You could be in 10 coins and one of them just moons. Good for you. Did you know it was gonna moon? Nope. Did anybody know? Nope. It just mooned. So, you know, there's a lot of people right now that, oh, we made this, and they, man, good, glad. But this right here, chop. Just chop. So here. Today's Thursday. Hey, Darren does things. What's up, brother? No, you didn't miss nothing. You just missed 45 minutes of me talking about Bitcoin and saying nothing. Saying nothing. We just did some more levels, another zone. But normally I can say, you know, what I think is going to happen, either up or down, A or B. Here it's chop. I don't have a direction, so I can't say anything. All right, so let us do this one, and then after this one, that's going to be it. I got some stuff I got to put in some more boxes. I got 2 more storage bins that I'm gonna do on this trip. I'm gonna be over there for a few hours cleaning. But gross. Joe, did you just throw up in your mouth? Yep. Gotta clean. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, so what was our thought process? Our thought process was, let's go over here. Thought process at this time was, I was pretty sure it was going to go down. And then here's our decision point. Let's go to the 1 hour. I was pretty sure. Did I pass it already? I was pretty sure it was going to come down. Price is right here. No. Why would I draw this line here? It must have, price must have been here. This wasn't here yet. Price was right here when I did this. I was probably doing this on the 4 hour time frame, I guess then. I'm not gonna move this again. But price was here, or here rather. And I'm saying, yeah, price had to have been right here for me to draw that right here. So let's do this in purple just so I know that this is not an entry or anything. Price was here, and I'm thinking more than likely we're gonna come down. We're gonna come down and then maybe bounce in this zone. If we, you know, because this creates a pivot. If we break this pivot, then we can enter, which would have been right here. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but this is what I teach. This is how I teach. I'm not saying to enter because I saw that it went up. Here, this was our pivot. So this is our pivot. Now let's do it in yellow. So this was our pivot. So in order for us to enter the trade, we have to wait for this pivot. Let me actually do this. And this is what I teach and how I teach. Very important. Very important. Price comes down, creates that pivot, and doesn't do, you know, lower pivots to come down here to get this bounce, but instead comes up again, fights, it breaks barely, not even enough to zoom in, but barely, and then comes down. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a break of this level to potentially do this number, our thought process. If not, a break of this one. If we break this one, then we can enter the trade. That's what these circles represent. So into the trade, it creates another pivot. We add to our entry. Here would be our first entry. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. I'm not adding because I'm expecting it to come down. Now, granted, notice what I'm doing is I'm showing you what I would have done in the moment of the trade versus what everybody else does. Oh, yes, definitely. I would have entered right here, 100%. And then I would have taken my profit here and then here and here. And look at me, I'm a millionaire. Oh, that's because we see that in hindsight. For me personally, I show you what I would have done in the moment of the trade. I am entering right now 50% because I'm expecting it to come up here. This is what I'm thinking might happen. I'll say about here. I'm thinking price may come up here, come down. Well, pretty much like this. So in this zone, I'm expecting hopefully it to retrace. And then I can enter. It retraces a little bit, goes up, retraces a little bit, goes up, nope. Goes up some more. I'm not entering anymore. More than likely my first target hit, which would have been about here, more than likely. And I'm still not entering. This one went without me. I did one entry. That's all I could get. At least I got in, but that's all I could get. And then now we wait. We wait for it to retrace and then break the high. That's literally my secret sauce on trading. Literally. Comes up, comes down. Okay. So now, because it went up so much, we could think about shorting. However, I'm not saying to short because, well, I see that it went down like all these other mentors. I'm saying to short if the market allows, because if we are still bullish at this time, which I don't remember, if we're still bullish at this time, this is all we need for a retracement, maybe to here and then go up. So what I'm doing is I'm looking. Now, granted, once again, I'm showing you what I would have done in the moment of the trade versus what everybody else does. Oh yes, definitely. I would have shorted right here. Why? Because it did a double top. Really? Well, what if we're bullish and it comes back barely and then shoots to the moon? What then? You're gonna tell us how genius you are? You're gonna tell us how to join your group and everything else? Like, all this depends on the current market. That's why these replay millionaires, they look so great, because we can see what happened. So what I'm looking at for a potential short, maybe to come here, if the market's not, I don't know, I don't remember at the same May, I don't remember, Shema, I don't remember yesterday. So we're doing a lower high, we're looking weak, we broke this level, I'm entering. Me personally, I'm doing a short because it's doing lower highs and it broke this. So I'm actually entering a short right here. Entering a short right here. Have my stop loss maybe here. First target here. So just over a 1-to-1. Second target right in this little zone. I'm not looking over here, guys. I'm looking here. So right here. Third target, which I doubt I'll hit. Just do it here. So I'm looking here. I'm not looking over here. Let's see. So it goes, and it gets this perfect first target hit. Awesome. Get my stop loss and move it down. So I'm a little bit in profit. Comes down, goes up. Does my second one get hits? Nope. Oh, barely missed it. Come on, Joe. You should have looked to the right. No, because what I do is I look where what I would have done in that moment. I don't base it off of what I see. So here I was looking at this zone, and man, I just need to be a little higher. I didn't get it. I see it come up here doing this number, and I see it fighting now. I was like, oh crap, we almost hit our first target. Coming up, here's our low, higher low, higher low. I don't want it to break this now. This is something I do not want it to break. Joe, just let us know if we're gonna make money. Calm down, calm down. I don't want it to break this level now. Now I'm getting this, and I'm putting it way over here. Because this could be the possible reversal. This could be continuing the bullishness, and it just retraced really, really good. Let's see, what is this? Past the 618. This is probably 618. Didn't touch the 786 yet, but past the 618. Well, let's just. Boom. Past the 618. Didn't touch the 786, but past the 618 and then started coming up. Love it. Bingo bangos in the chat, guys. Bingos and a bangos in the chat. Bingos, bangos in the chat. See, Chris says, if you have time, can you do whiff? Yeah, definitely. See, whiff, maker, turbo. I love turbo. Gas. Okay, all those will be very fast. Let's see, very good. All right. And now all this stuff that I'm explaining to you right here is how to trade all these coins. Like, I'm giving you the secret sauce based off of what I see, not based off of what I would have done in the moment, instead of what I would have seen. And so that's very important. Be very careful with the mentors you're choosing, because they will tell you how you could have made money, how you should have made money, but that doesn't help anybody. How can I make money? Not financial advice. All right, moving on. So then here I got stopped out. And now let's go ahead and look at this current. Let's delete 33 drawings, get out of here. Let's go to the daily. let's look and see what we see. Okay, I like it. I think we might get a possible bounce. We're actually in this really nice zone, current zone. Why isn't it snapping? Snap in place, I say. Snap in place. All right. So we're actually in this zone that I do like right here. We're in this zone for a potential bounce. One thing that we do not want to do is we do not want to break this level down here. This is our safety net. We break below this, we might continue just lower highs, lower lows. I don't think that's going to happen. I've mentioned this before. What I recommend is, if there's coins that you like, now's the time to buy. Not financial advice. And if it goes lower, buy some more. If it goes really low, buy some more. Because we're right there. Right now, the market is just being chopped, so it could, you know, stop out people or liquidate people. But right now is the time where you want to be buying these coins and just holding them. You know, SEI, SUI, Ethereum, Bitcoin, shoot, man, all these XLM, all these coins that have been around, you might want to get some. Don't get a lot, you know, don't have like 50 or 80 coins in your portfolio. Have like maybe 10, knowing that other coins will move faster than your coins, or your coin could move faster than those coins. Like, nobody knows what's going to happen. Now you could have like one or two very high risk ones, maybe something like C coin or S coin or M coin or R coin or T coin or a Z coin. I think it's so dumb having one letter. Anyway, but you can maybe put a little bit of money on that one and just continue, you know, DCA in that one. And maybe that one goes up a whole bunch. So we'll see. Let's see. Bingo bangles in the chat. I love it. Heat wave, next 6 days. Stay safe. Uh-oh. Don't like the heat. I want it cold. Make it cold. Buy high, sell low. Do it. No. That's what we do, though. Oh, it's moving. It's gaining traction. Let's buy it. And it's like, oh, crap, I'm out of a lot of money. Let me sell it. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, I heard on the stream. First it was, well, not first, but we had Ozzy a couple days ago. And then, was it a couple days ago? Or was it last night, yesterday? No, a couple days ago, because I was driving home when I heard it. And then Hulk Hogan. Sad times, guys, sad times. So here I would look for a bounce. This is on the daily. What do we have here? Low, a lower low. However, we have no divergence. Oh, we have a low and a higher low. Hello, bullish divergence on the daily. Let's go. Moon mission. Just waiting on number 3. Thickman, Ozzy, Hogan. Who's next? Oh, that's true. We used to have that saying in. All I did was nursing homes. But we used to have that saying. Oh, you know what was so scary? Story time, Joe. Don't do it. Story time, Joe. Don't do it. Story time. Story time. Story time. So nursing home. Lady just passed, and no one else is in her room. It was a 2 people per room, 2 residents per room, and nobody was with her. And then I don't know what happened. No one was with her, and I'm working the graveyard shift. Ooh, graveyard shift. And then she ends up passing, and you know, we're doing our stuff or whatever, and it's kind of slow. And then the call light turns on, and I look and I see the call light, and of course there's a ding, ding, ding. So, you know, CNAs can look at it and like, all right. So the CNA looks, and she looks right at me, and I'm thinking like, oh, okay, maybe she needs some help. I said, what's up? And she goes, Joe, no one's in that room. I said, yeah, the call light's on. "Oh, Joe, that's so and so. She just passed today." I was like, "Oh snap!" And she's like, I don't want to turn off because there's a button in the wall we got to push. I don't want to turn off the bell, Joe." I said, "All right." So I got to put on my brave pants. All right, let's go. But I wanted her to come with me just to let her know nothing was going to happen, but I was scared. So I was, "All right, come with me. Let's go." So I go and I look in the room. Nothing moved, nothing, everything's good. I go walk in the center of the room. I'm nervous as heck. I push the button, the light turns off. I pass the beds, and then the light turns back on. And she's outside, and she looks up, she looks at me, she looks at the bed. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. And she's like, "Joe." And I'm right there by the wall. So I hit the button again. And it turns off. And now I take my steps a little bit faster. And then the light turns on again. And I can see it now. I'm already past the door. I can see it. And she's looking in the room. I turn around and look in the room. And I was like, "We're just going to leave that light on for tonight." And she goes, "Yeah, I think so too." So in the morning, when the new crew came in, they're like, "Hey, why is the light on?" I said, "Let me tell you." So that's my story time. All right. I have a few story times, but that one, ooh, man. See here. Theo from Cosmic Show died Sunday. Really? How did he go? Was it drug overdose, or I don't know if I can say that with YouTube. Was it natural or unnatural? I guess I don't know. I don't know who that is. Malcolm. Oh, I guess that's who you're talking about. I don't know. Story time. That used to happen to all my girls' jobs. Like that used to happen at my girls' jobs all the time. Call lights would go off in the rooms. Yeah, scary. That's when you say, "This isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way." That's right. Yeah, that's crazy. There was so many people, man. So I saw so many people pass. I want to say at least five. I held their hands as they took their last breath. At least five, maybe seven, but we'll say five. You know, their family, we'd call their family. You might want to get out over here. Like, he's not looking good. This and that, blah, blah. Like, I'm literally pleading with them to come because I've never seen them before. They've never visited. As like, I don't think he's going to make it tonight. And like, okay, you know, we're going to try our best and that, blah, blah. And my seniors would go in there and they're like, "Joe, he's not looking good, Joe." And you know, I might be running late, but normally all my pain pills are out. That's the number one thing, pain pills. And I'd go and I just sit with them. And you can tell when they're about to go. You can. And I just sit with them, hold their hand, you know, "Hey man, get me all right. But yeah. Right. Really? I wonder if, like in a swimming pool, at the beach, like I can see having that happen at like an ocean, but in a swimming pool. But this one, I think I'm stalling because I don't want to go clean. I gotta go to Walmart, buy a mop, a bucket. I have a lot of cleaning supplies. I think I'm stalling. I still have all the other ones to do. I think we're about little divergence on the daily, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people go. A lot of good people too. And then of course their family. Man, I want to say something, but I shouldn't, and I'm not. But and then their family comes over crying, bawling out their eyes, and just, "Oh, Dad," and whatever. And it's like, really, I called you I pick up a lot of shifts. You know, normally I'm evening shift, but sometimes I pick up morning shifts and sometimes overnight shifts. I've never seen you. Who are you? Oh, I'm their daughter. Really? You must live far away because I never see you. Oh no, we're 3 minutes away. I said, oh, well, this is the first time I've seen you and I work a lot. I'd make it a, man, I'd make it a point. Ooh, I get so mad. I would make it a point. They knew what I was saying too. I'm surprised I never got reported. Yeah. Very true. Very true. That's what they would call me too at work. The gentle giants. That's what yeah, I miss it. I really do. Let's see here. Nice mind pressure. Looks like we're possibly gonna bounce. I do like this a lot. Now for this one, we have a little bit more of a possible direction. I'm thinking potentially. Bingo bango, let's go. Moon mission. But yeah, I miss it. I miss my work. I never worked at a hospital. Of course, you know, being a nurse, that's the first thing you want to do. You want to work in that hospital, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I just missed their hiring. And I was going to have to wait 6 months. And I said, you know what? I'm tired of eating ramen. Let me see this place. This place is hiring. And sure enough, they told me how much I was going to make. And I kept it cool. Most money I've ever seen in my life. Kept it cool. And I said, how often do you give raises? Poker face. Poker face. And I got hired. And I loved it, man. I loved it. And then everywhere else I went from there, nursing home. That's all I wanted. Nursing home. I loved it so much. I miss it. I really do. Let's see here. Yeah. I think this is the way right here. The main level we got to watch out for is 0.3714. Joe, stop stalling. Check out one of my songs, To Kill Time. Did you put it in the chat? I'm looking in the back in the chat. I think you put it in the chat. I got it. BC Poor Corp. That's my next song that I'm gonna do. Is this one right here? Getting Naked-dated. Naked-dated. This is my next song. Save it. Downloads. Saved. But I think we're gonna do this. We need to watch. Procrastination seems to be my shadow most days, sadly, as well. Oh yes. So and I actually told my I told this to my CNAs as well, but I let them know that there's actually a course. It's a college accredited course, mastering procrastination, and I have yet to sign up for it. Maybe I'll get, and then there's another course about delegation, which I'm really good at delegating, and I'm thinking about delegating somebody to take that course for me, but I haven't done it yet. Procrastination. Yeah. Procrastination. It's a horrible disease. Okay, thank you. So what we're gonna do, let's go over here. Now, we're going to listen to it, but I want everybody to, after the stream, and hopefully I can remind everybody, go over there as well and smash the like and leave a comment. Very important, leave a comment. Let's see if we get demonetized. We'll see. Oh wait, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Oh, I don't think y'all can hear. Wait, hold on. Let me mute this. Let me do my outbound audio. Oh wait, I gotta turn off the background music. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know. So we're gonna take a little intermission. And while we're here, I would like to see everybody click on the link, have mine still open, and BC Poor Corpse, and leave a comment. Let's check it out. We're gonna listen to a little bit of it.
Cattle grazing wide, land for the fam. Freedom ain't free, gotta buy that land. Stacks on stacks, I'm planting my seed. Freedom's a harvest, it's all that I need. Invest in tomorrow, watch the roots grow deep. Building my empire while the world's asleep.
I don't know about you, but I like it. I don't know about you, but I like it. And I don't like country. I have a country song, but per request. But
hay bale stack, barns full of grain, portfolios fat, no financial strain. Farm to the markets, flipping what I sow. Freedom's the harvest, watch the profit flow. Stacks on stacks, I'm planting my seed. Freedom's the harvest, it's all that I need. Invest in tomorrow, watch the roots grow deep. Building my empire while the world's asleep.
all right, very good. So I'll listen to that fully. That way you get the watch hours. So definitely check out that song. Smash the like. Very first thing, every video, whether it's mine, BC Poor Corpse, or anybody's channel, smash the like as soon as you get there. And if you don't like the video, then do the thumbs down. But as soon as you get to a video, always smash the like and leave a comment. A few of them. Like, it helps. See here. All right, so let me go down the list. Okay. In the ocean, oh man, that's so sad. That's my biggest fear. Is that drowning? My biggest fear. See here, just like those, if you want to make them mad, ask them when is the estate sale. Yeah. Well, they said they put it in the paper for auction. I don't know. They're just lying. They're a bunch of liars. I'm a procrastinating too. Yeah, I procrastinate too much. Going on the list. Yep, Chris. See here. Hey, we got networks in the house. What's up, Exponential Networks? Appreciate you, man, being here. See, why put off tomorrow? Wait, you can put off today. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get back to work. It feels like a Sunday. Feels like a Sunday. But that's what I think. Now, if we come down here, This will be your buying opportunity. Buy zone. Buy zone. Bounce zone. Where's my buy zone? Oh, here it is. I was right on it too. All right. Okay. So now let's get back down to business. I like it. Man, this just wrecked so many people. I mean, it wrecked me. It wrecked me, my group. This just dump right here. Man. Sucks. There you go, Joe. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. See here. I want to brew another pot of coffee, but if I do, it'll be my third pot. Oh my gosh, third pot in like 10 hours. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Oh, that from 4 till 7. Just woke up wide awake. Coffee. Yeah, I drink the non-caffeinated coffee. All right, so let's get on to business. Let's do rapid fire now. WIF. Rapid fire, we're talking about this one, saying that we could, travel in here until we break out. See here, price here, but waiting. Oh, so the price was right here, but I was thinking that we might come down first. So that's why, and we're right underneath resistance. Set the alarm right here. So we would not have hit our alarm or alert. Then we would have hit our alert. Now we could have entered thinking that we might pull back to about, I'd say maybe here. And sure enough, it went up higher though, then pulled back here, and then we would be in the trade. And then now it's coming down quite a bit. So what we need to do for WIF, we need to break above this level. Man, we have a pretty strong zone right there though. 3 pots of coffee. Why not just... Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, we have this zone right here. This is what I was just looking at. Where is it at? I don't know. Yep. So this little zone that I'm looking at. So 2 things. One, this is where I can come down to. And this is really nice. Just up. I say about here, 50% of this big move. About here, this blue line. What's the blue line? Oh, this area. Okay. Joe, you're focusing too hard. I know. Let's just do this. Dang it. I said, dang it. Bounce zone. So do it like this. That way we know this is current, what we're thinking. And we'll also draw this. Boop, boop, boop. And then bingo and a bingo. Either that or, but I would still wait regardless of what it does. If it does come up, I would set an alert right here. Set alert. I'm not going to do it though. Set alert, 4-hour candle must close above this level right here, 4-hour. If it does, after the alert, very important, after the alert, then we can enter, but just know that we were right under this resistance. And then we can add here. Okay. Appreciate it, Joe. That's my favorite. Really? Mine is, I really don't have a favorite, but I have a not favorite, and that is country. Yeah. I like rap, hip hop, metal, rock and roll. Shoot, I'll even do like Indian music, not the not that kind of music. The one with the guitar thing. Ding, ding, ding. I'll even do that music. But country, not so much. See here. Why didn't you let it play fully? Oh, just because we're gonna start doing this. Gotta start talking, and that way everybody can watch it. Everybody can watch it and hit the like and leave a comment. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna listen to the rest of that after the stream. Yeah, definitely. And then at the end of the stream, BC, please put, or Jesse, please put the link again so that we can all. Oh, I can forward to that. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could. Let me hurry up. All right, so that's what I think on this. MKR, no more requests. If there's any more requests, it'll be a super chat, please. So no more requests. MKR. Maker. Oh, I don't like this. This I like. This I don't. Daily. Jeez, up and to the right only, if you will. I don't like it though. 3-day. It was looking good all up until this. I don't like when they do stuff like this. Just don't like it. I like this, up, down, up, but don't do this. I would like to see it come down. Can I do it? No, I can't. You're a fool for trying. I know. Yeah, I would like to see this. I don't think it's going to happen, though. No mission. I don't think it's going to happen. So I will put, that doesn't even make sense. Don't think this will happen. I think I put an N at the end. We'll find out. Sure did. Okay. 24. I don't think this will happen. I think I wouldn't mind seeing it come down though. Selling pressure. We had a chance here, came down. So we'll say this. I'll do this. That's our decision point. Now, if we break out, I'll set an alert here. I'm not going to do it though, but set an alert at 2, 3, 5, 7. And the 4-hour candle must close above this, even though we're on the 3-day. The 4-hour candle must close above, for it. Wait for it. 2078. 4-hour candle must close above that. If you want, you can also set another alert towards the downside. And when the alert goes off, that doesn't mean to enter. You wait for the price to continue going down. Then you put the alert above the price action. So when the alert goes off, price is coming up, good chance to enter the trade, because now we may start going up. So that's what I think on that one. Let's see here. Got several different genres. Excellent. I love the song. Same here. Drowning is my biggest fear ever. Yes. Where is drowning? And then, of course, burning. The smoke inhalation Like, I'm pretty sure like you'll be coughing and like grasping for air, and then you just pass out because, well, you don't have any air. But like actually burning, that's the second one. Yeah. Pretty scary stuff. Liquidity. As soon as I wake up, I'm burning coffee. I haven't had coffee in a few months. I should. I just finished my dinner, my after dinner coffee. Oh, nice. What's up, Diaz? What's going on, Diaz? Wife gets mad at my parodies. I flip songs around. Wife gets mad at my parodies. What do you mean? Like you play a slow romantic song and then Two Life Crew? Like, I don't get it. See here. BC says, I think I would have to do a premiere for you to forward. Oh, okay, okay. Well, if not, we'll just all go over there. We'll all go over there and check it out. I like me some country, but to listen all the time, it gets me kind of depressed. Yeah. There you go. Yep. Very true. Yeah, it was funny. I can laugh at it now, but my life was literally a country song. Literally. Wasn't working. Just got divorced. My mom just passed. If I had a dog, it would have died. It was like everything all at once. And it's like, man, if I did country, this would be a great song. But no dog. But if I had a dog, he would have died. I'm telling you. It's horrible. See, play it backwards. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So this is what I think on this one. Let's go to the next one. Turbo, my favorite. Because it's so cute. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. How can you not like a turtle? Oh, I saw a YouTube short where it was a snapping turtle and there's like a bug or food or whatever, and it goes boom, like you don't even see it. I was like, holy smokes. And then there's another thing for its food, and he's just there, like very stoic, just extremely still. And then boom, like super lightning quick. You're like, holy smokes, like for being a turtle, that dude is fast. And then they have a cat. I'm like, oh no, why would you do that? That's horrible. They have a cat, then they have the turtle. And then in slow motion, you can see the turtle lunging towards the cat, and the cat, as fast as that turtle is, boom, backs away. And I've seen videos like that too with snakes. I was like, oh man, that's good. All right. So here, we're looking for a short. We're looking for a short here. I'm assuming if we break this zone, here's our alert for the short. The alert went off. We could have done it here. Oh wait, I'm confused now. What am I? This is what I was thinking. Oh, okay. This is what my thought process was at this time. Then at this time, we're thinking about short. And I should have done this in blue so that I knew that's what I was talking about. Here, let me change it to blue. That's what confused me. It's like, I see white circles. But this is my new thought process to where price had to have been, I don't know. Price had to have been here though. Okay, so this was my thought process here. This was my thought process here. We did go up. The alert would have went off. Could we have entered? I mean, we could have entered and then add once it breaks. That's what this is showing. But then we would have gotten stopped out. But then our short would have potentially gone. And did we hit our target? No. Bam, barely missed it. And our stop loss would have been here. More than likely, if we would have seen it, we would have been stopped out. Moved it to break even. But turbo, okay. Let's look at turbo. We need to break it into this, back into this zone. So now, my thought process, we wait for this. So now we're going to set an alert. I really wanted to break this. I think we're going to go up from here. Let me take this off. Just because it's too messy. I think we're going to go up from here. So what I would do is I would enter now. And we'll do this in white. And this lower entry hit, which was good. So I'll leave that here. I'll just duplicate this. Clone it. Lower entry here. And then set this alert so we can add. I don't want to add. Because we're right here, right underneath this. And this is a zone. This is a clear zone right here. This is a clear range. We have this. Joe, are you just stalling right now? A little bit. Oh, you gotta call me out on that. Not rude. Okay, so let's do this one in different colors just so we know, we don't get confused. We're gonna do it this color. Gross. We're gonna do it this color. Gross. And then we're gonna add here. And then hopefully, you know, if we see it rolling over and then coming up and then doing this number, we can move our stop loss and then just get stopped out. I like it. So this is an enter now. No, let me do that. Let me do this. We do enter now. Today is July 24, 2025. And right now, I should be coming back from my week vacation in San Antonio with my Lamborghini or Corvette. Instead, it's Uber. Thanks, crypto. Thanks a lot. All right. It won't solve any problems. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the good thing is now, you know, you can do it every once in a while. I'm very proud of myself, guys. I'm very proud of myself. I am 1 year and about a week sober. Sobriety. 1 year and about a week. Never had any problems with it. It's just, I realized that I started doing it. Well, I didn't start doing, but I just realized that my judgment wasn't there. And I would do a lot of things that if I was thinking clearly, I wouldn't do. So, year and a week. And I have some here. I still have some Crown in the kitchen. I got a beer in the fridge from my cousin when he was here. He hasn't been here for like 3 months. Still in there. I have no need for it, desire for it. Man, I made a lot of bad decisions. I'm grateful to be free and not where I could be based off of all the bad decisions I had. All the money I spent, all the stuff I did, because I would pay people's light bills as tips because I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. All right, we're almost done, guys. Let's see here. Okay, we're in the list. Oh, sneeze. Oof. Sorry about that. I like turtles. Yeah, turtles are the best. Left in the lake. Nasty water to maintain. There you go. All right. So this is what I'm thinking here. I do like turbo. So we got one more. We got one more. And this is Cass. Caspa, let's go with the bounce. Let's do it. And here is this level that we need to break above. And we look like we're doing it. This was our plan A to where it was going to come up. And killing it. Killing it. All right. So what do I think now? I think we're bouncing. Very nice retrace. Very nice support zone. I do like it a lot. So for this one, I would think that we're going to go up to here, to down, to up, to down, to up. Let's go. As long as Bitcoin agrees with us and doesn't pull back some more. That's what I think. Yep. Well, Tech Man, I'm very proud of you, brother. Very proud of you. You know, like with my cousin, when he was here, we're gonna, get a steak dinner and everything, and he's like, "Do you mind, like, if I drink?" I said, "Dude, I don't care. You can do whatever you want." Sure enough, he got so dumb. Oh my gosh! And if I was drinking, I think he'd be funny as crap. But he got, hey, super chat. Thank you, Medina. Appreciate you, Bunk. Before you go, yeah, definitely, man. Thank you. And if I was drinking with him, I would think that he's like the funniest thing ever. But since I was sober, I was like, oh man, this guy is really necio. This guy is like hard-headed. He's annoying. He's, oh my gosh. It was nuts. Dutchy says, I hate turtles. It's even worse than men peeing without aiming. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So this one, Cass, I do think that, I think it's ready. I think Cass is ready. And I'd have a tight stop loss. And we get stopped out, we get stopped out. I'd rather have a tight stop loss, 7%. Can we do, for me, 7% my stop loss. And if I get stopped out, I'm okay with getting stopped out. I'd rather get stopped out at 7% than 15%. Because the price may continue just rolling over. But here we do have a nice bounce zone. If you wanted to not be as frugal and you wanted to risk 15%, you could, or heck, even 20%. But for me, that's just too much. All right, so we're going to do a super chat. We're going to do a super chat, and that one is... Pretty much not showing me. Mr. Medina with the bump. Mr. Medina with the bump. So let's do bump. And that will be the last one. Unless you want to do a super chat, then we can do another one. But if not, that's fine. We can just do it tomorrow. So let's do some bonk. Blowpin. I like trading bonk. Bonk's been making us some money. Okay, let's delete 5 drawings. We had a nice run up, pullback. Very bullish. I would like to see it pull back to here. I don't think it's going to do it though. 0.0236 or 23734. We do need to watch out for this area though. If we break this level Maybe we might come down in here. 0.0263. Maybe. Every day's a blessing. That's right. How come I think? Oh man, my stuff messed up. Dang it, I hate when that happens. Let's see if I post. Wow. How far behind is that? Doesn't matter. We're already in. Okay. Let me catch up with this chat. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I never really had hangovers either. And that's why I drink so much. Until recently, like right before I stopped drinking like that 6 months to a year, man, it was hard for me to wake up. I'd have like a slight hangover. BC said, and BC smart. BC says Cass is ready to die. So if I were you, I'd listen to him. Okay. Every day's a blessing. Yep. All right. So we're looking at bunk and 4-hour time frame. To me, it's looking good. Man, I don't want to go and clean because I gotta go to Walmart, buy a bunch of stuff. Oh, I hate it. I gotta do it. All right, moving on. No one's gonna clean it for me. All right. Bonk. Well, I don't see a clear direction. I would really for me, this looks strong. It broke through it here though, finally, just to come back up, just come back down and come back up. So a lot of buyers right here in this area. The 4-hour time frame. Let's see here. We just created a lower high, 4-hour. So in this one, I'd have to wait. And it sucks because you did a super chat. For this one, I'd have to wait. If it's gonna bounce, it's gonna bounce like right now, like literally right now. Maybe a little bit lower. Well, heck, man, where this wick is at. Come up. Attack this high. Come back down. And then now we're set. So this is what I'm looking for the upside. And because what I see this middle part right here as very strong, either area of support or resistance. If we do come down, we're looking at, and this is what I'm looking at, all of this right here as resistance. And then now this. This one's tough. Not gonna lie. So we got a great question. Steve says, Joe, do you have a video that shows you how to start trading from the beginning? Like getting set up, what to use as a trade from the beginning to someone like me want to start? Yes, definitely. So on this, I do have a playlist that I would strongly recommend everybody watch. So if you go to the playlist section, there is a Ultimate Beginner's Guide series to successful trading. It takes you from identifying key levels, which is very important, to using the fib retracements, fib extension, why each is used, and the importance of them. Also talks about different just indicators and just how to trade in general. This is an 8-part series. However, I only have 6 videos in here because I'm not getting likes or comments. So because of that, well, this, in my opinion, $800 to $1,200 course, people don't find value in it, so they don't get the ending. If you want the ending, make sure to smash the like, make sure to leave comments, make sure to share this out. And once I reach a certain number, then I'll throw those other ones in there. But until then, you know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show people how to trade for free. And because it's free, people don't value it. Because people don't value it, well, there's no, you know, whatever. So, but this literally shows you how to trade. You don't need to join my group to learn. You know, all these other groups out there, they want you to join so they can get rich, buy another Lambo or another Rolex or another house. For me, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. So I put it here for free. And then here, Mastering Trading View is another great one. And these where I have Learn How to Trade videos right here, Learn How to Trade. These are great too, because these are little tips and tricks. But the foundation is this, and then the Learn How to Trade series. That's more so for tips and tricks. But play this. All right. BC, you're a real one. That's what matters. That's right. See here. All right. So for bonk, it really depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, in my opinion. Right now, Bitcoin's coming up. We're right at the value area high, and also the 50% mark on this range. So we got some pretty nice resistance. It's got to break above and find support on. For this one, honestly, man, I'd have to wait because we're dead smack in the middle. If we were down here, maybe we could, you know, have one direction, but we're literally in the middle. So I'd have to wait. You know, nothing else, set an alert up here. And this is what I'm gonna do for me. Take it. Set alert. And actually set the alert. Alert set at 0.039102. If this is regular bonk, then it'll have all the extra zeros in front of it. But this is what I'm saying right here. All right, well, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much, and thank you very much for that super chat. The super chat does go a long way, helps keep the lights on, helps keep the business going. So again, I do appreciate you. I just wish I can give you something better than, I don't know, but right now it's literally in the middle. And I would hate to say it's going to go one way, need lean more one way than the other, and it not be true. Right here, we're down. I don't know. Give it maybe half a day to a day so we can see if maybe we're losing the momentum. Then as we break lower, okay, let's short. But if we continue going higher, okay, well then let's go in along. Hopefully we find this as support. But right now we're right in the middle. All right, guys, that's all I got. We're going to go, put in BC Pork Corp's thing again, please. So we can go over there. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I had a really good great sleep, but I'm tired now. I need to get something to eat. I need to go to Walmart. I don't want to clean tomorrow. Ask me if I went to clean. I don't want to. Let's see here. I know there's a delay. But put the thing in there. So, oh, I think I have it. Am I still on? Yeah, I still have it. So everybody, if we can all come over here and chat, leave some comments, smash the like. I do thank you guys very much. And with that being said, let us jam out to our song, the fib retracement song, just really quick. Oh, there we go. Fib retracement. There we go. Thank you guys so much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Appreciate you spending your time with me. Let's go hang out on BC Port Corp's channel and listen to some music. And I want to see you in the comments, guys. Let's go. Smash the like. See ya. Oh yeah, let's make this money too. Take it.
Yeah. Trade intuition, reading the charts, Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high, then pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace before it touch new highs. Golden pocket sitting at that 0.5 to 0.618. Wait for the bounce, it's not too late. Pull back clean to the 382. Still got strength, bulls coming through, halfway deep.
That's right, guys. The bull's coming through on the fibs. Let's go. I love the fibs. Thank you so much. If you want, you can check my channel. Just type in fib and hit enter on the search for my channel. Hopefully y'all know how to do that. And you can search all this stuff. All right, that's all we got. Let's go jam out to a BC Port Corp song and see you in the chat or see you in the comments. Take care, guys. See ya.